Ladies and gentlemen, this is Johnny Ricohmnemonic. Hello, world. I know this is you going through a lot of things with these chaos and stuff like that. You know, chaos have to happen. That's why this name is chaos. If chaos you know, was there, we would not have chaos. But chaos is always here. So yes, we at May 30th, 2020. And where we at is I'm trying to search in my mind, as much as possible, because I don't want to give too much details, because I really want to make a movie and things like that, and this and that and the third. But at the same time, little by little, it's playing exactly like they wanted to play. It's crazy. And they who I'm talking about, Secret Service. Poor my black people, as in, no matter how much we reach to the stars, it's always something that brings us down. White people, majority, like, I'm not saying they are successful, all of them, but majority, they are successful. It's because I know the answer to it, but I don't want to get that up, because it's not for the public view to know. It's just for me to know. So in this Saturday return, this Saturday return, this what we call sports. Sports been created by a human being itself. Any sports that's been created, it's been created by a human being. No matter what, it's been created by a human being. What I'm gonna say is that in sports, when you see a rookie that comes in, you don't never have a game plan for that rookie, because you already in play. And when a rookie comes in, don't have a game plan for a rookie. The reason why I'm taking this way is because it was a time when, in Cali, it was a situation where a person, I'm not going to say the name because I don't want nobody to piggyback off of information that it was already there. If they want to find out, go look it up for yourself. So this situation happens, and the cop did something to this young black gentleman, and Cali was really mad of the situation. At that time, being Secret Service did not understood how to handle a situation like that when protests, when riots get so out of control. They didn't know where to go: left, right, up, down, and center. Now, that's like a famous thing where, in Jamaica, they said, you don't know what to do. You don't know if you want to go left, right, or center. That's what happened. So they said to themselves, of course, once they seen it, time went by. They say they had to get a game plan. Fine. Sometimes game plans work over 10 years later, 20 years, 30, 40, 50 years to get a right spectrum of strategy, because everything is all about strategy. So, everything is all about strategy. And why people's working hard or barely working hard, they successful, or people's like down in they bad lucks, whatever the situation, because they know this is like the Secret Service know that this is gonna have to happen anyways. Like people in general, whatever success or not successful or whatever the case is, that's the basic. While the basic is running, they in the background, behind closed door, figuring out this, that, and the third. If this ever happens again, how can we control this in a fashion, some type of fashion? Or if it's not as a fashion, how can we handle the situation if it ever occurs? So everything is a level to this. So while I'm sitting back in the darkness again, once again, because the darkness, for some reason, like me in the dark, like I just like to be in the dark. Just the way it is since a kid. And I've been trying to break this thing out of it for a long time, for a very long time. But I couldn't. So I said to myself, might as well. If I can't beat it, join it. And I did that. I did that for many years, over 10 years. Studied it. So, wow, my people's out there, my black people, going through the situation again. But this time, they throw a curveball. And this curveball is just the tip of the iceberg. Because it's not even just say you compressed the protests. You gotta understand there are more things to come. But it's gonna take time. Everything's take time. This might be it, where time is not gonna wait for nobody, where the hierarchy is gonna put the foot to the gas and never let up until everything that destroys itself. So thank you for watching for this video, because this is Johnny Ricohmnemonic, so Semantic Money.